Hey guys, MillerTech Pro John Hunter. Actually just wrapped up our second event of the year here in Florida, and just want to walk you guys through my MillerTech battery setup and how I have my boat rigged. All right guys, so we're going to start with the cranking side. My cranking side includes all of my electronics. I run 4 Lowrance Grafs, 2 Active Target 2s, all of my live well pumps, power poles, everything on my boat runs off these 2 right here. This is 2 12-volt, 135 amp hour batteries in parallel, giving me over 270 amp hour reserve, guys. That is an absolute powerhouse system right there. You are going to never have to worry about, you know, dead batteries. I don't care what you have running. Run your pumps on manual, run all of your Grafs all day, not have to worry about using standby. This thing is a powerhouse, and it is super reliable setup, having these 2 together, giving you all that extra amp hourage reserve. Now we'll slide over to the trolling side. I'm running 3 in my boat. I have 3 36-volt 60 amp hour batteries. 2 of them are always hooked up in parallel, giving me 120 amp hours at 36 volts. That's a ton, guys. Like, I'm talking, you can run it on high all day and still not even get close to running these things down. But just in case I do, I have a complete spare 36 volt 60 amp hour just in case. You never know what can happen. MillerTechs are extremely reliable, but I do like to have that third 36 volt battery in there. That gives me a peace of mind. If I have to swap over to it, I can. Guys, onto my charging setup. I am running MillerTech's dual output charger. One side dedicated for the 36 volt batteries, one side dedicated to the 12 volt battery. Another thing I do is I run these on clamps. So this battery is set up to be mounted in your boat, so you can very well do that and not have to lug it in and around. But guys, I want to save every bit of weight as I can, so I have it rigged up on clamps, and it's real simple. I clamp my batteries up, plug it in, and then in the morning I put it back in my truck, and in the evening I pull it back out. That's just a preference thing, guys, and that's what I do with my battery charger. Last but not least, guys, I just want to touch on MillerTech's app. These batteries, they're Bluetooth. So with the app, it's super simple. You can go in here, find your battery, name them, and then you can connect. I can find all 3 36 volts I have here, my 2 12 volts, boom, boom, boom. I can connect, and then there is a device panel. I can go and it shows me all my capacity, how many amp hours each one, how many cycles it has, the battery temperature, and any faults there may be. Guys, this thing is super slick and also really nice when you're, you know, sitting in your truck and you want to know how much battery you have, or sitting just inside the house. If you're close enough, you can connect. It's really awesome, guys. All right, guys, so that wraps it up for my MillerTech setup, guys. Once again, you hear it, I'm not just pitching it to you. Before I was sponsored by MillerTech, I ran MillerTechs. They really are the best battery out there. So if you guys are in the market for some new lithiums, make sure you check them out. MillerTech batteries.